good morning to one and all present here. I am Mrs. A. Kanimoli, Associate Professor, Department of Mathematics, NPR College of Engineering and Technology, Nakkam, Dindikal. So already we had graphs, the definition of graphs, the examples, the isomorphism of graphs. Next one is connected components. What is connected, what is components, etc. Already we have seen in the previous videos. Now we are going to see about an Eulerian graph and Hamiltonian graphs. What is Euler circuits? Now we return to consider a general problems similar to the puzzle of the Königsberg bridges. The following definition is made in honor of Euler. Definition: let G be a graph. An Euler circuit for G is a circuit that contains every vertex and every edge of G. That is, an Euler circuit for G is a sequence of adjacent vertices and edges in G that has at least one edge, starts and ends at the same vertex, uses every vertex of G at least once, and uses every edges of G exactly once is called an Euler circuit. Euler circuit is we are moving one vertex to the same vertex to reach by the way of crossing every edge exactly once. The analysis used earlier to solve the puzzle of the Königsberg bridges generalizes to prove the following theorem. If a graph has Euler circuit, then every vertex of a graph has a positive even degree. We know that the contrapositive of a statement is logically equivalent to the statement. The contrapositive of theorem is as follows. The contrapositive version of the theorem is: if some vertex of a graph has odd degree, then the graph does not have an Euler circuit. Show that the graph below does not have an Euler circuit. Consider the graph. We have an vertices v1, v2, v3, v4 and edges e1, e2, e3, e4, e5, e6 and e7. E7 is adjacent to v2 and v4. The vertices v1 and v3 both have degree 3, which is odd. Hence, by contrapositive form of theorem, this graph does not have an Euler circuit. Therefore, we can identify the graph such that the graph is Eulerian not by the way of checking the degree. Each and every vertex of degree is even, then the graph is an Euler's graph. Euler circuits. Now consider the converse of the theorem. If every vertex of a graph has even degree, then the graph has an Euler circuit. Is it true? The answer is no. There is a graph G such that every vertex of G has even degree, but G does not have an Euler circuit. In fact, there are many such graphs. The illustration below shows one example. Every vertex has even degree, but the graph does not have an Euler circuit. We have two components. For the components, we cannot find an Euler circuit. Therefore, the above graph does not contain an Euler circuits. Note that the graph in the preceding drawing is not connected. It turns out that although the converse of the theorem is false, a modified converse is true. If every vertex of a graph has positive even degree and the graph is connected, then the graph has an Euler circuit. If a graph G is connected and the degree of every vertex of G is a positive even integer, then G has an Euler circuit. The proof of this fact is constructive if it contains an algorithm to find an Euler circuit for any connected graph in which every vertex has even degree. The following theorem gives a complete characterization of Euler circuits. A graph G has an Euler circuit if and only if G is connected and every vertex of G has a positive even degree. Euler trial. What is Euler trial? The definition of Euler trial is, let G be a graph and let U and V be two distinct vertices of G. An Euler trial from V to W is a sequence of adjacent edges and vertices that starts at V, ends at V, passes through every vertex of G at least once, and traverses every edges of G exactly once. This is a corollary example. Let the floor plan of a house be represented by the graph below. Each vertex of this graph has an even degree except for A and B, each of which has degree 1. Hence, by above corollary, there is an Euler trial from A to B. One such trial is this, that is A, G, H, F, E, I, H, E, K, J, D, C, B. You can see in above graph, that is an Euler circuit. Now we are moving to Hamiltonian circuit. Theorem will completely answer the following questions. Given a graph G, is it possible to find a circuit for G in which all the edges of G appear exactly once? Theorem. A graph G has an Euler circuit if and only if G is connected and every vertex of G has positive even degree. This is a Hamiltonian circuit. First, we are going to see the definition of Hamiltonian circuit. The following definition is made in honor of Hamilton. Given a graph G, Hamiltonian circuit for G is simple circuit that includes every vertex of G. That is a Hamiltonian circuit for G is a sequence of adjacent vertices and distinct edges in which every vertex of G appears exactly once except for the first and the last, which are the same. For the Euler graph, we can meet a particular vertex, that is moving from one vertex and returning to the same vertex by crossing all the edges exactly once is an Euler circuit. By all the vertices we are crossing all the vertices exactly once is called a Hamiltonian circuit. There is, however, a simple technique that can be used in many cases to show that the graph does not have a Hamiltonian circuit. This follows from the following considerations. Suppose a graph G with at least two vertices has a Hamiltonian circuit C, given concretely as, since C is a simple circuit, all the EJs are distinct and all the VJs are distinct except that V not equal to V. Let H be a subgraph of G that is formed using vertices and edges of C. This is the Hamiltonian circuit. H is indicated by the block lines. We can consider the graph. Let us have a right side lower point, that vertex. We are crossing all the vertices exactly one to reach the same vertex, that is a right side points, right side vertex. We can move all the vertices exactly once and reach the same point. Therefore, it is a Hamiltonian circuit. Also, by the definition of Hamiltonian circuit, every vertex of G is a vertex of H, and H is connected since n2 of its vertices lie on a circuit. In addition, every vertex of H has a degree 2. So this is a Hamiltonian circuit. All possible Hamiltonian circuits starting and ending at A and calculating total distance traversed for each. The general traveling salesman problem involves finding a Hamiltonian circuit to minimize the total distance traversed for an arbitrary graph with the n vertices in which each edge is marked with the distance. One way to solve a general problem is to write down all Hamiltonian circuits starting and ending at a particular vertex. compute the total distance for each and pick one for which this total is minimal. So Hamiltonian circuit. At present, there is no known algorithm for solving a general traveling salesman problem that is more efficient. However, there are efficient algorithms that find a pretty good solution, that is circuits that, while not necessarily having the least possible total distance, smaller total distances than most other Hamiltonian circuits. So these are all the topics on Euler circuits and Hamiltonian circuits. So we remind the Euler circuit and Hamiltonian circuit. Euler circuit is starting and the ending point are same. We are moving from one vertex to the same vertex to reach the same vertex by crossing all the edges exactly once is called an Euler circuit, and crossing all the vertices exactly once is called a Hamiltonian circuit. If Euler circuit exists for a graph, that graph is called an Euler graph, and the Hamiltonian circuit exists for a particular graph, then that graph is called Hamiltonian graph. So this is a Hamiltonian graph and Eulerian graph. Next topic we are going to see in the next topic. Thank you.